the NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Wizards, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, there's the Celtics. They're tied right now.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite. And they want to do it on a nightly basis.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Zach LaVine is out there with Jordan Poole. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. White is out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now, here's Brown. The three-pointer, no good. Poole against White. Here's Poole. And there's the pass to LaVine. Knocks down the three ball. LaVine's got the opening basket of the game for the Wizards.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Outside, LaVine. Back to Poole. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, White. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Avdia. Nice D from Porzingis.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Tatum. Last game he had 10 points and stolen by Kuzma. Passes to Poole. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And another miss by Washington. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. To the paint, here's Brown. A miss that time, would have put him up.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
LaVine for three. It's hauled in by Brown.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Inside. The kick out to Holiday. Traps in the tray.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
For Brown, coming off a terrific season, put up about 20 points per game last season, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
and they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Kicks to White. Shot clock at 5. Brown outside. Kuzma pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The shot misses. Great D that time from Tatum. Dishes it to Holiday. Outside, White. The pass to Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
On the wing, Levine. White covering. Back to Levine. There's the pick. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside, Tatum. Rebounded by the Wizards. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Now, here's Brown. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And it's White missing. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Wizards. Trailing by 2.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Demi Avdija. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Magic in Orlando. Outside, White fires from deep. Avdija with the rebound. Washington has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. To the middle, here's Kingston. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Brown deciding where to go with it. The shot's good.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, here's Poole. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Here's Kuzma. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Wizards. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Levine kicks to Bagley. Bagley with a screen on White. And Levine, here we go. And the chip by Levine.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
White against Poole. White looking around. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. The Wizards with the lead. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Avdia. Now Levine. He kicks it to Avdia. Bangs home the trifecta. Avdia's got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Holiday. Boston again missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Bagley. We saw him with 10 points last game. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. In the third spot, Jason Tatum.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
And he makes the first.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And so Bagley nails them both. Celtics trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Brown. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Wizards have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to Bagley. Avdia. Bagley with a screen on Brown. Here's Avdia. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here is Holiday. The dish to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Out to Porzingis from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Wizards leading by 9. Poole, the pass to Avdia. Poole, a screen on Horford. Back to Poole from past the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, White. Kuzma against Brown. Horford sets a screen for White. Clock at 4. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The pass to Avdia. Here's Kuzma. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And now it's an 11-point Wizards lead. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Both teams will make substitutions.
And let's check out some stats for Horford. How he did last season. Was in at about 9 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Celtics trail by 11. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Walker. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. And here are the Wizards now. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Brown's got 7.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Walker dishes to Kispert. And Boston with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Shoots over Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Washington leading now by 6. Pass to Walker. Bagley with the ball. Here's Kispert. Sinks the three-pointer.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Walker. Pass to Hauser. Brown outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And Brown drops them both. Now Levine. Here's Coulibaly. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Wizards leading by 7. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Zach LaVine. Marvin Bagley is out there with Holmes. Then there's Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, the three is drilled by Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Washington with the ball, following the three-pointer by Boston. Kicks to Levine from downtown, sinks the triple. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Holmes. Washington leading now by 7. Here's Kispert. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Out left to the wing. Holmes finds Levine. From 18 feet away, Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Hauser. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Horford against Holmes. Horford, no luck. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. The pass to Holmes. The Wizards working the ball around now. He dishes it to Kispert. Hands it from downtown. Kispert's got his second basket of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Here's Koulibaly. It's stolen. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine, just daring the D to get physical with it.
Levine at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And he sinks the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. White against Poole. Right side Tatum. Kingston grabs the board.
Oh, just incredible that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Here's Koulibaly. Levine with it. Clock at 6. With the drive.
And really, one of the facets of Levine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
Poole against White, and the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Porzingis looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen away.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Koulibaly, no good. Celtics trail by 6. White, wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Now, here's Poole. D right on him. Levine for 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And White kicks to Tatum. Pulls it from 20. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here is Poole. Still scoreless. Here's Levine. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Levine, that's good.
And that was some physical defense, but Levine does a great job of working through it to still finish that shot.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here to check out some stats for Avdia. Last year, getting it done. He was around 12 points per game last year, 6 rebounds and 5 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Stolen by Kuzma. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. Tatum against Kuzma. Outside Tatum. That shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards leading by 6. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Now here's White. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Here's Tatum. He's got 5. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 8 points.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Now Poole, pass to Levine, takes a 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 19 points.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
Passes it to Tatum. Porzingis trying to get free, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the paint, here's Avdia. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And White kicks to Tatum. Picked by Horford. Bounce pass from Tatum. White against Poole. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Porzingis is checked in for Jason Tatum. Celtics trail by 6. Here's White. Holiday, the pass to Brown. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 6.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
Kingston, guarded by Horford, launches a 3. Rebound, Boston.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Credit the D for being right on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's just too crafty and too confident down near the hoop.
Basket Poole. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday dishes to Brown. Screen by Porzingis. It's Brown with the drive. He nails it, and we're tied up. 13 points in the game.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Now, here's Poole. Still without a basket. Down low. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Poole.
Assisted by
Poole's got 5 assists in the game. Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. Shoots over Avdia. And it's Brown missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Kuzma outside. Over Porzingis. The shot's good from Kuzma. Now it's a 4-point Washington lead.
This is the confidence that Kuzma has, ready to take these mid-range Jays when he sees the opportunity.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Poole on the wing. Light covering. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poole against Brown. Avdia gets the bucket. 11 points for Denny Avdia.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brown with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
And some question Brown's jumper coming into the league. Now no one is because of shots like that.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Washington. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at the Wizards, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season, at least. Taking a look now at that first half. How about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
They let him get comfortable at that arc. He's scoring at will. If he does that in the second half, they're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
I mean, he changes the game from out there, no doubt about it. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Onto the front court along with Tatum. Holiday out there with Derek White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Brown inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
Holiday against Poole. And his offensive struggles continue. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And there's the pass to Tatum for the lead. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Poked loose. Pass to Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. Good on the bucket. Kuzma's got 8 points.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
Passes to Tatum. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. LaVine passes to Poole. Back to LaVine. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kuzma with it, picked up by Brown. Outside LaVine. LaVine double team. Pass to Avdia. Now here's LaVine. Three-pointer, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Great preparation by LaVine, getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
76% from the line a season ago.
At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Bagley, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Good on the second free throw. Wizards leading by 5. And here's Levine. He's got 22. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Tatum. It's blocked. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered by Brown. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Tatum's got 15 points.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
White against Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. 9-point game. On the pass to Tatum. Tatum taking it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. 17 points in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Avdia, the pass to Levine, and here is Poole. Bagley with a screen on Holiday. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Going right into the defender to get the whistle. Poole was determined.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
The first one falls.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Washington leading now by 7. Outside, Levine. The kick out to Poole. And the 3 off target. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails them both. Washington leading now by 5. Now here's Poole. Pass to Avdia. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bagley with the rebound. Wizards have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And it's sent back by White. Brown with it, now defended by Levine. Passes it to Tatum. Horford against Poole. And here's Brown outside. Can't hit that one. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Levine kicks to Avdia. Here's Bagley. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Bagley's got 7 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
White the pass to Porzingis. Over Bagley. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. White against Poole. To the middle. Here's Avdia. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Porzingis. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine against White. They set the pick. Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Tatum. 19 points in the game. For 3, Kingston grabs the board. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics trail by 9. Outside, White. Moves back up. Horford, no luck. Wizards have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Poole against Brown. Here's the pass to Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown finds White. Bagley with the block.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment now to look at the stats for White. Good season for him last year. Put up about 13 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
First one falls for him. Boston making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. And so Levine nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Levine against Harris. Horford dishes to Brown. Shoots from 12. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Washington. Here's Kispert. And again, Washington no good. Celtics trail by 8. Celtics passing it around. Left side, Brown. Washington's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. From down low. Bank shot, no good. Boston shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Out to Harris. Drains the 19-footer. Harris has got his first basket.
Yeah, you're going to have to guard Gary Harris from the mid-range there.
Here's Koulibaly. The 3. No good on that one. Here's Boston. They trail by 6. Harris's shot is off. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Harris. Takes a shot at the elbow. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 12 points in just the second half.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Hauser to the left side wing. There's the lob to Brown.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now Levine. He has 31. To the inside. Here's Holmes. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 6. Stolen by Levine. High arcing shot. Some solid defense from Harris. The Celtics shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Koulibaly. Holmes kicks to Bagley. Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The fadeaway. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Brown.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K